Barakati Hawa, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Hawa, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Hawa, Barakata Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, beloved Akim, that is pushing this word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the forwards to you, I salute. This is the brother Desire one back with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. And, I want to get in the brief lesson, because, just recently, you know, um, next door, uh, where now I work, you had an old lady who lives next to where I work, and she passed out on the ground. All right, she passed out on the ground. They don't know how long she been like that, but apparently her face, part of a portion of her face swell. I assume she had a stroke. You know, you know, wherever that stroke hit you, sometimes that's where you fall. You know, and pretty much someone called my phone and told me that they try to reach out to a nurse, try to reach out to the secretary so she could call a nurse to try assist with the old lady over there. And that's what I went and go do. But when I started to tell the secretary, you see everybody, their faces change and tell them that the lady on the ground, you know, she be in the ground, a little unconscious, and pretty much then when I went to the secretary because the secretary might know. Salak, not the secretary, the janitress. She familiar with one or two nurses. So I tell her reach out and I tell her the situation that the lady's on the ground, a little unconscious. And she started carrying on. I don't know if I could take this and this thing. I said, girl, you gonna have to take these times we're coming. And she carrying on, and I said to myself, I's only uh, um security on the job. So it's like I ain't going over there leaving my compound to go over there, and I only me on the job. My other officer, she ain't to work. So pretty much, you know, the janitor, she calling me, Sean, I'm help left. I say, I can't leave my compound to go over there, because another Jake was wanted to help out. He asked if they wanted him to help carry it, put in the car to go by the clinic, and they calling me. I say I wasn't gonna move him, especially I on my job, not to be insensitive, but that's what it is. But and the janitor, she calling me, say, oh, I can't take this. And I say, you can't take this? So you could imagine when these times come on this earth, you know, we understand the scriptures of a lot of death is coming. But these people out here, what do you think gonna happen when that time come? All right. She calling me, Sean. I said, what the hell is damn y'all calling me for? You get assistant, the guy willing to help. I on my job, you know? But before she went over there, the John just went next door to help out. When I first talked to her, at first she said, "Oh, I can't take these kind of things." I said, "Well, you better take it because these are times we're coming." All right, well, let's get some scriptures, right? This is Amos 8:3. It says, "And the songs of the temple shall be hollers in that day, said the Lord power. There shall be many dead bodies in every place. They shall cast them forth with silence." So in that time, the time of Jacob's trouble is going to be many dead bodies. Or people going to be desensitized. How much dead bodies out here? Like how the leaf fall off the trees. All right, it's during a certain season. All right, guess what? And you could walk over leaf. Yeah, you gotta walk over bodies. Hey, people gonna be desensitized walking over bodies and stuff. All right, because there's gonna be some dead out here. All right, by sword, these man-made disasters and various other things. These plagues Esau is gonna send out here. Oh yeah, gonna be a lot of dead bodies out here. All right, let's get couple different translation, easy English. On that day, people will not sing in the temple. Instead, they will cry loudly. They cry because there will be dead bodies everywhere. Be quiet because I have spoken. I am the great Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, the BSP. In that day declares the Lord power. The songs of the temple will turn to wailing. Many will be the corpses strewn and silence everywhere. Corpses, dead bodies. BBE. And the songs of the king's house will be cries of pain in that day, said the Lord. Great will be the number of dead bodies, and everywhere they will put them out with a word. You see that? ISV at that time declares the Lord power. The temple songs will be wailing. Many bodies will accumulate everywhere. What you think is gonna happen when people saying bodies everywhere? But the lady, she ain't died. She's still breathing. She probably had a stroke. You know, so she ain't died. But they just need to care to the clinic. All right. And she can't on. The lady ain't even died. She can't on. No, I can't take this. They say, boy, you can't take this and you damn overweight. You barely can damn walk. You could imagine people out here gonna be wailing in that day. Okay, when they see all these things happening. All right. Let's get another precept. I was like, wow. These people wow. But guess what? Let me get a quick precept for us. When you see that time come, let's see how our minds is going to be the hopeful elect. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You see that? All right. Okay. 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 Yeah, man. ISV. He will be a sure foundation for your times. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, believing in his word. Abundance and salvation, wisdom and knowledge. The fear of the Lord is Zion's treasure. The elect. All right. All right. That's a nickname for Jerusalem, Zion, the Zion monument. All right. He will be a sure foundation for your times. All right. The hopeful elect. Or when you look at stability, it means amana, firmness, fidelity, steadfastness, steadiness. All right. What's gonna be our stern, our firmness? These words, these scriptures. All right. We get the holy scriptures to comfort us when all hell broke loose. All right. That's what Jonathan said. So for these people out here, they scream. I mean, the woman even there, she's screaming, "Oh, I know what I can do. You don't know what you can do. We know what we can do. Our mind's gonna be stable." All right. Because guess what? This is coming. This right here. All right. This Isaiah 66. Check this out. Yahweh Shai second coming. Okay. Check this out. All right. Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire. All right. And with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury, his rebuke with flames of fire. All right. That's the Lord coming back. All right. In those chariots. All right. Because, hey, the fire that's going to come on these chariots along with the missiles, oh, man, it's going to be devastating. For by fire and by a sword, the nuclear fire and fire from those chariots, concentrate heat to zap people are, so yeah. With the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. It's going to be many dead bodies out here. The slain of the Lord shall be many. Let me see if they get any reference scriptures. All right, because it's going to be a lot of death and destruction. Okay, all right, the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right, so it's going to be a lot of death out here, lone bloodshed. It's going to be crazy out here. Anarchy, sedition, insurrection, however you want to put it. All right, it's gonna be crazy out here in that time, and she can't on like that, and the woman even damn dead. Well, she ain't know she don't like the hair, but that I see. You can imagine when you see damn dead bodies, people walking over dead bodies. All right, for by fire and the sword, will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many, many, become many, great, 10,000s. All right, multiply 10,000s. So it's gonna be a lot of dead bodies out here. A lot of dead bodies out here. All right, so it's gonna be so much blood out here. Check this out. All right, it says Revelation 14 and 19 to 20. And the angel thrust his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of Yahweh. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and the blood came out of the winepress. All right, what's the winepress? A tub or trough-shaped receptacle vat in which grapes are trodden. The grape is the people. The lower vat dug in the ground in which the wine or new wine flowed from the press. The grape is the people. All right, the grape, oh, it's the people. All right, all right. The Lord see keep a grape of the cluster or something like that. The grape is the people. All right. Verse 20 again, and the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even to the horses' bridles, by the space of 600 furlongs. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can look something up. Easy English. The grapes were in the big hole outside the city. The Lord Yahushai walked on the grapes. Then blood came of the hole. The blood rose as high as horses' necks for as far as 300 kilometers. Shit. All right. But it says, yeah, unto the horse's bridle. All right. It's going to be so much flicking blood out here. It's going to be a lot of blood. So these people out here, you know, they can't like, huh? Yeah, it is the woman even dead and you don't know how you can take that? Okay. The Lord gets something. The time's coming on this earth. It's going to be nothing like this world never seen before. All right. Let me bring that out. Daniel 12 and 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth up for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at thy time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. All right. The only ones, all right, we're going to be delivered is the hopeful elect. You know, the chief, one of the chief archangel under Yahushai, he's gonna step in to deliver the elect. All right, Michael, it's gonna be so bad out here, and these people can, stand to see one person dead. You might have seen bodies everywhere, bodies every place. It's gonna be crazy times out here, boy. All right, crazy times, and only the elect is gonna get delivered out of these times. Okay, so at the end of the day, these people out there, they gonna bug out. They gonna bug out in that time because they don't have the true understand, especially these scriptures of what's coming. You know? But yeah, man, I just want to bring that out to spirit and power of Yahweh Shimon Shai because some really bad times are coming. Loan, death, and destruction coming. Yeah, man, shalom.